Good morning, students. Today we will discuss Excel part of your MS Office. To open an Excel file, you will have to right click on your mouse and choose Microsoft Office Excel. After selecting this option, you can rename your file. Like I rename this file with 12th practical. After opening, you will see such type of format. Now on the topmost, when you will click on different buttons, a list of different options will open in front of you. All these list have different options, and after clicking on each option you will get a sub menu of each option. On the topmost column where you can see three buttons, your save button, undo and redo. This bar is known as your quick access toolbar. So quick access toolbar have three options: save, redo and undo. Apart from it, there are different tabs like your home, insert, page layout, formulas and this. And each tab have different options inside each. And these collection of different options, like I'm clicking on each option, collectively these all options creates a group. Means there are many tabs on the top bar, and each tab is further having different options, and collectively these options are known as your groups. These are different columns. These are different columns on which I am clicking A, B, C, D, E, and these are your different rows. So vertical lines are known as columns and horizontal lines are known as your rows. And we can change the height of each row by selecting the row and clicking on row height. Here you can type required option, required length, and after clicking on it you can see that the row height changes. After it you can collectively select a column and row together. Now suppose you have to create a result sheet of your respective classes. Then how you will do it? First of all, you will give the heading of your work. Like I type here Rishikul Vidyapith Sonipat. Then as you all belongs to senior wing, I type here senior wing. After that I will write the class for which I am preparing the result sheet. Like I am making the result sheet of class 12th. I will write here class 12th. So you all know that to prepare the result sheet of a class, I need serial number, name of the student and marks of the students in different subjects. Now you can see that marks heading will be subdivided into different headings, as we have to take the marks of students in all the subjects: Hindi, English, Maths, Science and your social science. After giving heading to these different options, now marks is further subdivided into 5 different subjects. So I will, after selecting marks, I will click on merge and center. So marks will be the heading of all the columns. In the same way, I will select the heading Rishikul Vidyapith Sonipat and click on merge and center. It will give it the alignment and proper formatting. All the headings will be in the same way. We will merge and center. After doing it, as we want to make these headings bold and a bigger size in, so I will select these headings and click on bold button and on the size option. In the same way I will give writing, and I will change the writing font style. You can change from here, and you can change the size of the heading in the same way on the size button. Now we will make the entry of different students. First I will give serial number to the students. After that I will write the name of the students, as we need the column of the name a little bit more, because it needs more space, as the name of the students may be longer. So you can align it accordingly. After writing the name of different students, we will make the entry of marks. Like I am making entry in Hindi subject. You have to give the marks to each and every student. Now we consider that all the students have got same marks in all the subjects. So how we will copy and paste? We will select all the marks, and after selecting it we will press shortcut key Ctrl C, and wherever we want to paste them, select those columns and click on paste button. Now we will see print preview, that before taking the final printout, that how my work is looking. It will look when I will take printout. Now we can set the margins of this work. Margins you can set from all the four sides, top, bottom, left and right. By default all the pages have portrait setting, and if you have more columns, means you need more broad paper, then you can select landscape option. But in this case we will keep it portrait because there are no so much columns. After selecting it portrait, we can also give header and footer. We can also change the margins from here as well as from this option. To give header and footer option, you have to click on header option, and from there you have to click on custom header. You can give 3 headers: right side, center and your left. And in the same way you can give footer to your page in left section, in center section and in right section. If you want to give header and footer in all the 3 sides, then you have to make entry for all the 3 sections and you have to click on OK. After clicking it, that you can see there are 3 words are appearing on the top of the paper and 3 words are appearing at the bottom of the paper, because we have entered header and footer in all the 3 sections of header and footer. After giving header and footer, you can close your print preview. Now this is the page which is ready for you, but in the print preview section we saw that no lines are shown there. So to give lines to all your work, you have to click on this button and select all border. Now you can see in print preview again that now lines are visible on your work, and you can change the margins, you can change the setting of your lines accordingly from print preview from here also. Like you can drag the name part as it is more bigger, you can make equal alignments for all the subject entries, so you can set margins from here as well in print preview section. Now after completing your work, we have to click on save button, and we can click on save as button if we want to make another copy of the same file. If you don't want to make another copy and you click, then also you click on save as option, then what will happen, this message will be shown that this file already exists, do you want to replace it? But we don't want to replace it, so I will click on save and